Hey, welcome in, Party Planner. So I started that channel and I'm hoping to pitch it to like Netflix or HBO Max, various platforms. But while creating this TV show or working on it, I noticed that there's a need for like divorce cakes and cupcakes because there's high numbers of divorces. We've all been through a breakup, and wouldn't it have been nice like some cupcakes or a cake to cheer us up or make us laugh while going through a difficult time? So that's what I did. I created this business. I originally made cupcakes with my daughter for Halloween. So I've always enjoyed like decorating cupcakes and cakes. But now I'm branching this business out, making it bigger, and including divorce cakes and breakup cakes. And I just want to explain that my character in my show, she's a divorce and breakup party planner. So she's a little bit dark, and I draw some of this darkness from like the Munsters or the Addams families because those were two of my favorite shows that I enjoyed watching when I was growing up. Loved Elvira as well. And even I Dream of Jeannie. She wasn't dark, but she was magical, and I love fantasy and magic. And so I try to include those elements in my TV show and in my pastries. So not only do we make divorce cakes and cupcakes, we also have horror cult cakes and cupcakes. Like I have a Freddy Krueger cupcake. I have It film, the clown from It, Chucky cupcakes. I have Bloody Fingers. I have coffin cakes. I have spider cupcakes that a lot of people like. I have various spiders. People love spiders. I even have cupcakes with snakes on them. Some people like the snakes. Some people collect snakes. Well, not actually collect. Those are their animal friends that they actually live with. So today, I want to say thank you guys for showing up. This is my first stream on this particular channel. So today I'm using a boxed cake mix. Sometimes I do homemade, sometimes I do boxed. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still a cupcake. A lot of people will come on here and try to judge, but you know what? My business is still going. I still got customers one way or another. They still enjoy that I decided to create a business. It didn't have to be super expensive. I just put my own research together and created my own business. You got to start somewhere. A lot of people have all these hang-ups and you can't do it this way, you can't do it that way, you have to do it this way. Well, no, I'm starting with what I got. I started with baked cupcakes and not baked, but cake batter out of boxes. And then I have my own batter that I do make and my own frosting that I do make. It just depends on how I'm feeling because I still work other jobs. I do multiple jobs. So I do what I can when I can until I get to the point where this business has a team in order and employees. This is my own business. And I can only do so much. So I was using the Hamilton Beach stand-up mixer, and as I talked to more professional bakers and chefs, they told me that Hamilton Beach is not the best. It's cute, but the whole thing is at the bottom of the bowl, you'll still see like the cake mix, like not fully mixed in. So a lot of times I got to use my own spatula and mix it in. So I put eggs in here, put some water and some vegetable oil. I had that in the previous video, but as I mentioned, I've been having issues. My air fryer was going off, it on and off, on and off. People were calling me while I was live streaming. So we're starting all over again. Hopefully you guys like this magical fantasy music. I love magic. I used to work for Disney. So I love Disney's magic as well, but I have my own magic. If you guys are coming from my spicy divorce party planner page or business, welcome in. Thank you guys for checking out this stream as well. If you guys are watching, this is a new YouTube channel. I would love if you guys hit the subscribe button. We just recently celebrated Anti-Valentine's Day. Since I am a divorce and breakup party planner, we have to celebrate Anti-Valentine's Day because a lot of the singles and divorcees, they don't have a partner. So we still gotta have some fun for them. Let me see if you guys can see at the bottom. It's kind of, I gotta make sure it's all the way mixed in, because like, what a waste. Just some dry cake batter at the bottom. But yes, we celebrated Anti-Valentine's Day. I was aiming to make 100 cupcakes, but it's getting to be a bit much. So we made like 50. We passed out some to like the In-N-Out Burger employees. We passed some out to construction workers. We passed them out to like people going to the club or coming back from the club. We passed them out to the people in the park. It's really fun when you have something that you can share with other people. It's free, it's unexpected. A lot of time people don't get any gifts for Valentine's Day. So we made their day by just simply giving them a cupcake, acknowledging them. And it's something that they could go back and show their family that someone that they don't even know gave them a free gift. So it was fun. It brought us a lot of joy. And we're going to be making some more cupcakes and passing them out. We really want to hit our 100 cupcakes. But like I said, it's a lot of work. So not sure exactly what day we're going to do 50 because it takes a while. I'm just working with the air fryer at this point. I live in a small space, so I don't have a regular oven. I just have a mini oven, a countertop oven that I bake with at this point. We're looking to expand, hopefully get a trailer or actual physical location, which will be bigger, and we'll be able to hire employees. But this is from the ground up, you guys. This is where we are starting. So thank you for the people. I have like 50 plus subscribers that already hit the subscribe button on this channel, so thank you guys for doing that. I probably gave you guys some pastries, or you guys seen my business, or you guys know me personally, so you guys I really appreciate, because you guys are with me from the very beginning. You guys get to see where we start and where this business will take us. Alright, so we got those, and now I usually use an ice cream scooper to scoop my batter. See right there. So we're going to just be getting some of the cake batter and putting it in my cupcake pan. I still use like Poison, Cupcake, cups. Sometimes my mind just goes elsewhere. We have purple ones. They look a little bit magical. We use like a lot of like Halloween themed ones, horror ones. See like the snakes and the pumpkins and the skeleton head. We even have a Frankenstein a cookie jar. Isn't that cute? Love Halloween stuff. So yeah, we're going to now fill these cupcake cups. If you guys have any questions for me, drop them in the comment section. If you guys have any suggestions, we're open to those as well. A lot of times there's other bakers that come and check out my other live streams. They give their pointers because a lot of them have been baking for like many years, or professional bakers as well. I'm definitely not a professional one, kind of like a do-it-yourself one. I usually fill the cupcake cups like 3/4 or maybe even half the way. Sometimes my mom says the cupcakes aren't big enough, so I'm like, I try to compromise and do a little bit in between, because I don't want the cupcakes to raise up too high and they like overflow, or they touch the top of the air fryer. It's been a fun-filled week for me. Like I said, passing out cupcakes. I went hiking yesterday with my friend. We met this wonderful man who owns horses, and he says, I can have a horse for my TV show. I'm like, I always meet the coolest people. And there's so many opportunities just by networking and talking to people. And sometimes they're inspiration, like, oh, you know, I didn't think of that. And by crossing paths with them, you get new ideas. So I like to do various things. I like to travel to new locations. I like to constantly learn. I'm either watching videos, reading, or listening to a podcast. There's so much inspiration around us. Like if you just step out of your comfort zone, we learn so much by interacting with other people. And if we don't talk to them, how are we going to learn about them or the things that they do? I live by the ocean, and there's a lot of boaters out here. Has the most water activities in Los Angeles, actually. People do yoga on paddle boards. They go fishing, surfing. Well, surfing's around the way. It's not that close. But I definitely got to do some more exploring with them. A lot of interesting people by where I live. A lot of people that were in the military. So just imagine all the different skills they have. All the stories that they have that they can share with us. So as time goes on, we're going to go and explore them and maybe have some interviews with them. There's some actors around here, models, artists who paint and draw. Like, actually, most of these people are multi-talented. They don't just do only one thing. They do a lot of different things. Pretty amazing people that live around here. Some are successful business people. And then we have a lot of young people who come to party around here too. They bring new energy as well. Because at some point, most of us have enjoyed going to a good party, right? Whether it be a birthday party, an anniversary, a wedding. So yeah, they bring new energy as well. If you guys are watching, type in the comment section, like, what is your favorite type of cupcake? What is your favorite flavor? For me, I love like ice cream, so my favorite flavor has to be butter pecan. I even like the pistachio cupcakes. So these look pretty full to me, you guys. We're gonna throw them in the air fryer. Right, they're pretty full. So I think we did a good job of filling them up. Now I'm gonna check the box and see how long we're gonna bake them for. So it's 12 to 17 minutes. So let's do that. took this out earlier because I didn't think we needed it since this pan is pretty big. I must have been thinking about my other pan, so we still need to stick that in. So let's turn the light on. I'm gonna set it for. Alright, so those are in there. You got them going for like 17 minutes. Alright. So I still have some batter left. I think we'll probably make some mini cupcakes. I could give those to some of my customers today. This is me before the hair and makeup. I like to bake sometimes like in the morning before I get dressed. That way they could be in the oven while I'm taking a shower, you know. So you guys get to see behind the scenes. Yes, let's put our music back on. So I have the mini cupcake pan next. Let me see if I can find it. And I got these really cute baking cups. They're rainbow. I don't know how much batter we have. We'll just try to fill up as many as we can. I love these purple ones. Aren't they cute? Purple's always been one of my favorite colors. Plus I'm a Pisces, so I like purple and turquoise, like this color as well. Alright. So there's 3 rows right there. Let's see how much batter we could get in each of these. Now I'm gonna flip it the other way so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. If you guys are watching like from Facebook, do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button on this YouTube channel. The more people that I get to subscribe, the more features will be available to me. The more features that are available to me, the more fun things that we can do where we can interact with one another. We're almost out of cake batter, so I think we might make some more. Alright, so we got some batter in there. I'm gonna get some more batter. I'll probably make some homemade chocolate cupcakes tomorrow. You guys are also welcome to check out my other channel on YouTube, Spicy Divorce Party Planner. We talk about relationships, and we have a lot of resources on there. We have divorce attorneys, relationship experts, therapists, counselors. We have interesting interviews. We've had polyamorous people on there. We've had Satanists on there. We've had tarot card readings on there. We do a lot of fun stuff. Alright, so... yeah. So we're going to be making some more of the rainbow party Chip Cupcakes. So we need a half a cup of vegetable oil. I love baking and making drinks. It's like I'm brewing up items or doing a potion or a spell. It's really fun. And now I need a cup of water. And we're gonna need 3 eggs. I have a birthday that's coming up in like, I think 2 weeks. I didn't realize it was coming up that quick. To be honest with you, I just think of my bills. I'm like, oh, I gotta pay some bills if on the 1st, the 10th, the 4th, you know what I mean? So I wasn't even thinking, oh my God, it's March. It's about to be my birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything spectacular this year. Usually I just go out to eat with like friends or family. But like on milestone birthdays, like my 40th birthday, I usually do it up and have like a bigger birthday. Like for my 50th birthday, I'll probably do something a little bit bigger and organized and well planned out and stuff. But this year, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do anything. We shall see. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions of what I should do for my birthday, let me know. I'll be turning 48, by the way. Let's see, we got the batter in there. Lower the speed a little bit. So. Hopefully you guys had a nice breakfast. I'm about to eat a Chobani Zero Sugar Greek Yogurt Mixed Berry. While this blends, I forgot I didn't eat breakfast yet. I went to the store to get coconut or almond milk, and I don't even need it for these recipes. Oh my goodness. I want to say thank you to all my 50 plus subscribers on this YouTube channel. You guys are probably people that I know in real life, like my neighbors and my friends, people that I work with or go to school with. Some of you guys might even be my customers. Thank you guys for being here with my journey. You guys get to see from where I start with this business. A lot of people doubt my endeavors. I'm self-employed. A lot of people, like older people, some people, they're so conditioned to work for other people that they're scared to work for themselves. But you know, some of the most successful people, they take risks that a lot of other people won't do. And they create their own businesses. Like, look at some of the chocolate candy companies. Those are all examples of what a business can develop into. It all starts with just believing and taking steps towards your goal. So this is where I'm starting. A lot of people doubted me. Within like a couple months, I got a grant, like a $10,000 grant. And a lot of people don't believe in things. They don't think it's possible. But you'll never know if you don't try. That's something that my mom says. And it's very, very true. Sometimes she gets on my last nerve, but sometimes she says things that are true. That one has really stuck with me. How are you going to be successful or know if it's going to work if you don't try? So I try a lot of things. Sometimes people might think it doesn't go that well or doesn't pay that much money, but look, I have multiple streams of income. I do notary and people like negative because they're dealing with jobs that they're probably not happy with. So they try to come and attack me and be like, well, how much does a notary make? Well, I'm not only just a notary, I'm a loan signing agent. And I get to set my own prices. So yes, a lot of people doubt what you do, but they're not in the field that you are. So a lot of time I just think in my head, oh my God, they're crazy. Or they're so negative, or so unhappy, or they're dealing with addiction. So a lot of people attack them, or they feel attacked, which they're really not. They're trying to help them. So they try to switch the attention back on you. And it doesn't work here, because I don't have addictions. I know what I'm doing with myself. I'm happy with the businesses that I have. I'm creating more business. So not only do I have this pastry business, not only do I do notary and have paralegal certificate and minister of marriage and journalist and TV show creator, I'm creating a new business. It's already online. It's Cassandra'sRentals.com. Cassandra'sRentals.com. We have remote control boats on there, remote control cars, party jump house bouncers, you know, the things that children bounce on at parties, chairs, tables. So that's another business I have. See, you can create businesses off the things that you enjoy doing. I enjoy spending time with family, friends. I've always enjoyed going out or having parties. So this gives me an opportunity to create like family-friendly activities to do with your child, your grandchildren, with organizations that you belong to, like Yacht Club or the Boys and Girls Club, YMCA, a lot of family-oriented activities. So I'm super excited about that business. I'm hoping that it will be available like in Nevada, Arizona, California, and Washington. I have people that are ready to partner with me. Like I said, though, I have a lot of goals, and I can only do so much at a time when I'm dealing with like real life bills as well. And injuries. I was injured last year a couple of times, maybe even a few times actually. A lot of injuries and trauma within those last couple of years. So I'm trying to take things slow and go at my own pace and heal. It's important to heal. Alright, so let's see how well this is mixed. There's that. Let me open it up. This is the Hamilton Beach stand-up mixer. I thought it was cute because it's pink. But a lot of the professional bakers told me there's some mixers, stand-up mixers, that cost more, and they're probably a good investment because if you notice, you'll still see some cake mix on the side, so it's not fully mixed in. And a lot of times at the bottom, you'll still see batter that's dry. So that's why I use this spatula. I use it to mix it in. So sometimes it's kind of annoying. It's not going to kill me or anything. Maybe it's helping me burn some calories, but honestly, I'm going to eventually invest into better stand-up mixers. See, look, sometimes you can see the dry cake mix at the bottom. I see it. Just got to keep mixing it in. Sometimes the regular hand mixer might even work a little bit better because at least you know it's all getting mixed in. Alright, so that's done. Now we're going to check on the cupcakes that were in the mini oven and see how they're doing. I got to grab a toothpick so we could do the toothpick test. Sometimes it fuzzy. So let's go check on these cupcakes. This is me with no makeup on, my headband on. All right, let's flip this around and take a look. So I'm gonna turn the light on. The toothpick comes out clean. That means they're done. If not, it means they need to be cooked a little bit longer. But they look perfect for me, so we're gonna pull those out. And we're gonna put them on this rack that my friend bought me. It was on my wish list and she bought it for me. I thought that's so sweet. Dahlia Maisel, she's a book author, and she bought this for me as a gift. I can't remember if it was my birthday wish list or Christmas, but I thought it was so sweet that she bought me this rack so my cookies and cupcakes can cool off on. So if you guys can, make sure and check her out. She's on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. And she created this cute book and is inspired by her grandchildren. It's about two bunnies. One of them has autism. So that's already a great subject. I don't think a lot of people create books or shows that address people with disabilities. So I thought that was really cool. Make sure and support her. So we're setting this back up again. Guys, like my little turntable. I love my turntable and I love my black cat on there. You know what? I think the issue was this pan doesn't freaking fit in my oven. So the sad part is I'm gonna have to put them on a different pan, and the thing is they're gonna be like lopsided. That's what happened last time. Because this pan doesn't fit in my air fryer. Ugh. Just thought about that. So I gotta figure out something else so they're not all wobbly. Last time I put them in there and they just did not come out that great. Let me see if I can find my other cupcake pan. So I'm gonna get my tongs and just reuse my muffin pan again. using my tongs to take these out. If you guys have a birthday coming up, I'd love to know what your birthday is. Drop it in the comment section. Inbox me on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram. I think I'm gonna start keeping track of people's birthdays too. Some people, like back in the day, they couldn't afford to celebrate people's birthdays because they had so many kids. So that's the great thing about not having too many kids. You could still afford to have birthday parties and things like that, hopefully. I want to create an email list so you guys can know what's going on at Spice's Bazaar Fun Treats. And that way we could get to know each other. Like, if you guys have special occasions coming up, you guys could let me know. You guys are welcome to drop your email if you'd like to be on our email list. If you want to know about the latest cupcake flavors that are coming out, the latest pastry that we have coming out. Or if we have an activity that we're going to do, like maybe a cake decorating class, or a gathering where we get together. So please send me your email address so that we can connect. I'm wondering if my video will get flagged because I'm listening to this music from YouTube. I'm not sure. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it'll still play on YouTube. I need to get a couple more new cupcake pans and a mini cupcake pan. I waited so long to get this one and now it doesn't even fit in my oven. That's so sad. Okay, so we got this one up here. And once again, we're going to be using my ice cream scooper to fill up these cupcake cups. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have an appointment today too. I gotta go to a physical therapy later. I gotta check and see what time that is. A lot of times I do things and I think, oh, it's gonna be like an hour. Like I'm doing this for an hour. And look how long it ends up taking, like hours. Like yesterday, I went to go meet up with my friend, and we're gonna just like go for a hike. The hike was a 2-hour hike. That went by so fast. And we did a great interview with her. You guys make sure and check it out on the Spicy Divorce Party Planner page. She's a witch and a vampire. She's my co-host on Spicy Divorce Party Planner. She's a mother. She's an actress and a performer. She works for like Disney. She works for Knott's Berry Farm. She talks to the plants and the trees. She can see ghosts, so she's pretty interesting. You guys check her out. See the interview on there. You'll see a horse and a Prince Charming popped up at the park. We found a handsome man. Well, he pulled up on us on a horse. I was so amazed because a lot of times people just feel like, oh, I'm never going to meet a nice guy. And then look, when you just go out of your comfort zone, not even thinking about anything, like a handsome man just pulled up on a horse. I don't know if he's single or not. My friend thinks he's single. I think she's hoping he's single. But it was so cool. He kept us entertained. Like that horse, Shawnee or something like that. Shanti was a beautiful horse, and that was a beautiful man on top of that horse too. We're like, a man with a ranch and a horse? Well, we're like, okay, if this man can afford a horse, imagine he can afford a family too. So ladies, I've been telling the people on the Spicy Divorce Party Planner page, look for a man that owns horses. That is our next new standard. Like, if he owns some horses, he might be doing pretty good. But yeah, he was our highlight of our day. Oh my God, too. You guys got to see my live video from yesterday. That interview with Lilith, also known as Cassandra, it was a very, very interesting and entertaining video. Oh my God, but there's parts that were scary too. I seen things on that hike that I was not expecting to see. Things that I have not seen for many, many years. Things that could have probably sent me to the hospital, to be honest. You guys gotta definitely check out that interview. It's a 2-hour interview and a hike at the same time, and we got to do some exploring. Then afterwards, we had another video where we went out to eat at one of the Chinese restaurants that she enjoys going to. It's a beautiful restaurant. Feels good treating yourself to nice things and going nice places and being in a better environment. A lot of people think that you have to have a drink to have a good time. And no, I have a great time without drinking. And I feel better, actually, because that alcohol will destroy your life. So it's not always a good choice. I mean, here and there, if you could drink a drink or two, it's cool, but everything in moderation. Okay, so these are filled up pretty good. You guys hear all that noise? From the air fryer's making a whole bunch of noise. Alright. So boom, they're in there. See the light? So it's on there for 20 minutes. We're going to switch it down to 17 minutes. There we go. So now I gotta try to work on what I'm gonna do with these little mini cupcakes. Because like I said, this pan is not gonna fit in my oven. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I think I'm gonna try this little pink pan. So I think I'm gonna try putting them in here. Let's see how that works. This is clean, but it looks a little dusty, so I'm gonna clean it off a little bit. To be on the safe side. I think I'm gonna make me some coffee today. Save me some money. See how much work it is just to bake? And this isn't even homemade cupcakes. These are cupcakes in a box. And even so, they still take a lot of preparation, a lot of time. But you know the good thing about spending this time, I went like a lot of months this past year due to injury, not exercising that much. So being on my feet is actually exercise. Yesterday I did really well, hiking for like, I guess it was 2 hours. It really didn't feel like 2 hours. That's probably the most exercise I got for a while. And honestly, it didn't even feel that, I didn't feel bad at all, really. It was such a fun experience. We had a blast. I love doing stuff like that. So good to be out in nature. And my friend says she's a nature witch, so she's always a trip. So I'm gonna try putting these in here and see how this goes. They still might be lopsided. If they come out messed up, my poor neighbor, he always has to try my cupcakes or pastries that don't come out that great, that look crazy but still taste good. So if they don't come out too good, we'll give them to him or to my friends. Like Cassandra, I gave some to her family yesterday. See how they're gonna kind of turn out a little bit lopsided, but oh well. I just gotta remember to get a better pan. I'm probably gonna have to give this pan away to one of my friends because what's the point of me holding on to it if it doesn't even fit in my oven? Or maybe I should hold on to it because eventually I'll get a bigger location. So maybe I'll just hold on to it. I am one of those people who holds on to things. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need this maybe another day. I don't know if that's good or bad. I definitely need help with organization. But hey, this doesn't look like it's a bad idea. Hopefully they come out okay. I want to take some more acting classes this brand new year. And I'm thinking about taking boxing too. I've been thinking about boxing for a long time. I don't like getting hit in the face, but I think it's good to know like martial arts or sports. Keeps you in shape, keeps your mind alert. You know what I mean? Like if you have to think on your feet, you got to be sharper, you know. So I think that'd be a great sport to try. And I know that burns calories a lot, so really quickly. So I think I'm gonna take a try at that. I have to be careful though, because I have neck injuries and back injuries, so I don't want to do too much and injure myself again. So I'll definitely be asking my doctor if they think that's okay. So those are in there. Next we're gonna make some coffee. I had made some eggnog cupcakes and eggnog latte. That was really fun. And tasted really good too. And I was so excited that it didn't cost as much as Starbucks. Although I use Starbucks coffee though. But I made my own version at home. Because Starbucks stopped carrying the eggnog latte. So I was happy that I could find a recipe online and recreate it. Alright. Let's make sure that this... I don't know if that's plugged in or not. I might have to plug it in. Pour the water in over here. Like usual. I bought me some aromatherapy for my room, like my air humidifier. Oh my god, I love air humidifiers and fragrances and essential oils. Makes the air more moist. I feel like I could breathe easier that way. Has a lot of healing properties. Like peppermint is good for like cleansing, opening up your airways and things like that. Oh shoot, I turned that off by accident. Oh, I gotta find the wire to the coffee maker. So yeah, I'm loving the air humidifier and my essential oils. I got them from Walmart Mainstay brand. I usually like do some comparison shopping. I honestly buy things that usually are the best price unless I see that there's a huge difference. Some things I believe you can buy like really cheap price and they still work good. And other things I do believe you got to spend more money. So if I find that it works pretty good without spending a lot of money, I'll just continue using that brand. But if I see something that costs more and actually is better for me, then I'll use that as well. Alright. For a while there, I didn't even know how to do the coffee maker. My mom had to show me how to do that. See, it's going. I'm hoping I'm not burning nothing up. Is it supposed to smoke like that? I'm so scared of fire. That's why I'm always like, I want to make sure I'm not burning down the house or anything. I burnt up some coconut live before. Hey Alexa, YouTube.
Here's YouTube.
Hey Alexa. I think she's restarting up, you guys. See, I used the Starbucks coffee. I was using it to make eggnog coffee. There's our batter. Hey Alexa, YouTube. I think she's moving around. Alexa has a mind of her own. Hey Alexa. Hey Alexa. YouTube. Hey Alexa, play YouTube. Hey Alexa. Oh my God. Hey Alexa, play YouTube.
Here's YouTube.
Alright, I think the coffee's almost done. Do they usually smoke like that? Is that normal? I don't usually make coffee that much, so I'm always terrified. Alright, so put the coffee away. If you guys have tried any of my pastries, if you're one of my customers, in the comment section, let us know what you tried. I think one of my favorite things to create is the chocolate chip cookies with the smiley face. I think those are so cute. It's like not your regular chocolate chip cookie, it has a face. I like conversation topics, like Hot Topic the store, things that make you talk or laugh or share it with your friends. That way every day is not like mundane. It's actually different, a different day, a different experience. Alright, we still have some batter up in there. It's 11 o'clock, so yeah, after all these cupcakes are done, I'm gonna be getting in the shower. I gotta get ready for my appointment. Let me see today. Oh, it's at 2:30. Okay, that gives me a little bit of time. Alright. So now it sounds like the cupcakes are done. Let's go take a look at them and do the toothpick test again. These honestly look a little bit like they need to be put in there for a couple more minutes, honestly. They look almost done, but not, they're still a little bit moist. So I'm putting them in there for like 4 more minutes. Oh, while that's happening, I'm gonna wash some of these dishes real quick. I just used this one measuring spoon for my coffee. These need to be washed as well. By the way, it's Black History Month. Is anyone doing anything exciting for Black History Month? I should have made some Black History Month cupcakes, to be honest. But I've been trying to cut down on my expenses because I listen to and participate in an entrepreneur book club, and they said cut down expenses. But certain things like Black History Month and various cultures and religions should be celebrated. I need to get something for like the Jewish community during the holidays because we have a large Jewish community in Los Angeles area, so I need to make sure that they're represented at my business as well as for Black History Month too. We have a Chinese New Year cupcake that we do. We have Filipino cupcakes. We have a couple African descent cakes and cupcakes too. But I haven't made anything for Black History Month, to be honest. So I have to think of something. See, a lot of time when you're baking, you're constantly cleaning up before and after. It can easily turn into like a few hours, not just 2, but a few, maybe even 4 hours. So it's work too. That's why I charge the prices I do. We don't work for free, people. In any field, it usually isn't for free. And I spend a lot on my products too, like packaging costs money, stickers, we put stickers in there, we put postcards in there. We add a lot of details. Sometimes we have like holiday decorated napkins as well. Sometimes I put keychains on there. We try to make it a special experience. Something to remember us by. Alright, the cupcakes stopped making noise. I mean, we could check on those. You guys like my lemon slice plate? I got that from the 99-cent store. It came with some other ones, like there's oranges and limes. They're so cute for the summer. Alright, let's check on these cupcakes. You would think they'd be done by now because they look like they were almost done, but I wanted to be on the safe side and make sure that they were fully cooked through, all the way baked. Yeah, that's much better. They are done. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab my tongs so we can take them out again. And let them cool off. And then put in a new batch. I think we're almost done with this cake batter mix. I definitely gotta probably make homemade chocolate ones probably tomorrow. I have an appointment today, so I can't stay here all day baking today. I'm wondering what you guys have planned for this weekend. It is Friday. Afterwards, I gotta package these after they cool off. Aren't these cute with the little spiders on them? I don't even need this many cupcake liners because I don't think we have enough batter to fill this whole pan up actually right now. But we're about to find out. We're about to see how much batter we have left. gosh, I don't think there's many gonna fit in here at all, honestly. Probably 3 or 4 if that. Which is fine. I mean, we're done with this. We're scraping like the bottom over here. I have some peanut butter dog treats that I need to send out and some peanut butter cookies. I was supposed to send them out like a month ago. But sometimes I get caught up with other things. Alright, so that looks like we're only gonna have like 4 of them. While the air fryer's heating back up, I'm gonna wash a couple dishes. So this is ready. Set it back to 350. So I think we'll try putting these little ones in first. Let's see how these come out. Those are in there. Now I got to wash this mess. This lady gave me a great suggestion on cleaning. She says even if she can't wash all her dishes the same day, she makes sure that there's nothing on them. So like they're rinsed off so they don't have no junk. So when you do clean them, which I think is a good bit of advice. That way you don't get bugs and stuff. Or you keep bugs away by making sure there's nothing stuck on the bowls and plates. Even if you can't fully wash them, at least you got the sticky junk off of them. A lot of times, not everybody has the same, wasn't raised the same way, so good to talk to other people and see how they clean up at their house, how they run their household. Good to get good tips from other people. Because we don't come equipped with all the answers. We have to learn somewhere. See outside the window. My hair is all sticking up. I can't believe it's Friday, you guys. I don't have nothing planned for Friday. When I was younger, I used to go out. Now I'm like, I don't really go out that much. I go out to eat more than anything. I haven't even been to the movies for a long time. Batter like stays on here forever. I'm here, you guys. I'm just drying off this mixing bowl because my dishwashing rack can't hold all my dishes, so sometimes I gotta just dry off things immediately. I'd like to go to one of these butterfly, what is it called? Where they, preservations, like the butterfly preservations. I think that'd be so beautiful, like during the springtime. And spring is around the corner. So I'm either gonna go soon or in a couple months or so. That'd be fun to take my grandson to, so you can see all the little butterflies. So I don't know if you guys know, but I'm part Filipino, and I've always wanted to go to a rainforest. I've been like craving going to a rainforest since I was like a child. I was like, oh my god, I want to go to a rainforest. So I happened to look up a part, the island in the Philippines, Luzon, like the main island. All this time I didn't know it was a rainforest. Like, we have really no connection with the Philippines, even though my grandfather came from there. So I watched a YouTube video on Luzon and the rainforest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know how gorgeous it is? How lush it is? How tropical it is? I gotta go there. I gotta go visit. There's like all these mysterious and gorgeous creatures that live in that island and in the rainforest. I've always wanted to go there. I guess it was calling me home. I gotta go check it out. So I think if I go traveling out of the country this year, I'm hopefully going to the Philippines. I have friends that want me to go to Africa as well, so I'd love to go to Africa too, to be honest with you. There's a lot of places. I want to go to Greece. There's a lot of places I want to visit, but I think it's important to go to some of the places where my ancestors came from. I know my grandpa came from there, so I want to go explore it. We thought he was from Luzon, but my aunt showed me his naturalization paperwork, and it looks like he's from Ilocos or Ililiac. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Ilocos? But it's in the northern part of the Philippines. So I want to go see what it looks like. Maybe I could find some long distant relatives. We definitely got relatives there that we never met. Because I think my grandfather came from a family of like 13 or more kids. So he had siblings, and his mother, I don't know about his father too, probably, that he left behind in the Philippines and never ever went back, which is super sad. And it's really disappointing too, because he was in the Philippines, which is gorgeous, and then he went to Hawaii, and then he was in California, and then he ended up in Arizona. So he lived in all these beautiful places and ends up in the hot desert. So I can only imagine what he must have felt like. I mean, he had his wife and his kids and his grandkids, but I think he probably longed to go home. Who doesn't long to go back to the place that they originated from. So I really, that's like at the top of my bucket list. And I really want to go there for another reason as well, is because, like I mentioned before, I'm creating a TV show about a divorce and breakup party planner. And in the Philippines, you can't get divorced. Well, that's what I thought. So now they're trying to change some of the laws. So I think it might be getting a little bit more lenient. But as of now, you're really not supposed to get divorced. There's only like a couple ways you can get divorced. So I would love to do an interview with someone there, like an expert, like a divorce attorney. I actually emailed one of them. So I'm hoping to hear something back from them. If not, then I'll try to contact another expert on divorce in the Philippine Islands as well. Okay, so let's go take a look at some of these mini cupcakes and how they're coming out. Because the other pan would not fit in my mini oven, so I had to improvise. And I put the little mini cupcakes in this little mini loaf pan. They look like they're coming out. They're probably not like perfectly shaped, but sometimes you just gotta be creative and figure it out one way or another. Improvise, that's what it. And then I got like 4 more other cupcakes. So that's 5 minutes, so I'm gonna wash dishes for like 5 minutes to try to get some of this junk down. I'd love to have businesses in the Philippines, but I think in order to buy property there, you have to like be either married to someone there or descended from there. So I have to check. I don't know if I'd even be able to buy some property there. Maybe I could still establish business. I heard that it's not that easy, but a guy was doing it because he's married to a Filipino lady. I kind of sometimes wonder about that. I met guys who marry people in Africa on purpose so that they can build there. So I don't know if that's being strategic or if that's exploiting people. What do you guys think? Put that in the comment section. Or maybe both are okay with it as long as they're building together. But I've heard guys say that they purposely married women in Africa so that they can build their businesses there or have land there, which is kind of scary to me in some ways. That's my first thought, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking the correct way, not looking at it in the right fashion. I guess if their intentions are pure, which they're building for them and their family and their kids, and future generations, okay. But if they're just there to like marry these people and then buy land and then get divorced and they still own land in these foreign countries, that would be jacked up. So people think long and hard before you get married. Because sometimes it's not just because you love each other and want to build. Sometimes people are trying to take advantage. That's why a lot of people are getting prenups now. See, Green Paper Products are the people who send me all these supplies for my grant. It's an eco-friendly company. And I love their products, to be honest with you. Better quality cupcake holders. Look at the brush they sent me to wash my dishes with. I love this brush. They even sent me this free cup as like a thank you. I thought that was sweet. I have eco-friendly detergent strips. I was like, what is a detergent strip? It looks almost like fabric softener, and you just throw it in your washing machine, and the fabric softener is shaped the same way like a strip. and it just dissolves in the water. But I'm loving it. It's like I could wash a whole bunch of loads, and the package that it came in didn't take up a lot of space, and they're good for the environment. So I'm loving green paper products. If you guys are a business owner, you might want to consider doing business with them. Apply to their grant as well. I'm glad I did. See my boba bear? That's another thing. I love boba. I think sometimes too that as my business expands, I might include boba as well. I like to include things that to me bring me joy. Make eating or going out with your family and friends fun. Boba to me brings me joy because a lot of times they come in really cute containers. They have so many yummy flavors. It's a cool atmosphere. So I like to look at other businesses and see what things bring me joy and how I could use those elements in my own business. So I'm thinking boba eventually will be part of my business. Actually, I went on one of my videos on YouTube Live and did boba. Made some boba at home. That was fun. You guys like my spoon rest? Faith, family, and food, right? All those things are very important in life. They're basically the essentials of life, right? Faith, family, and food. If you don't have faith, what do you got? Oh my God. All right, let's check on these cupcakes. Let me wash my hands. So they came out all right. They're bigger than usual, but someone's fixing to eat these, okay? I just need to put that on my list of things to buy as a smaller mini cupcake pan. There we go. So now it's on. Our last batch of cupcakes for the day is now in the oven. And while those bake, we're going to be like packaging the other cupcakes. Okay, I'm going to go grab some of the packaging. use my tongs. And my coffee is probably cold by now. Let me grab my coffee cup. Like my coffee cup. I gotta remember today's rush hour. It's Friday, it's the afternoon. Luckily, my doctor's office isn't too far away. Oh, snap. I think I'm gonna eat my Chinese food from yesterday. I still have like walnut shrimp left over from yesterday. It was good. Super good actually. I'm excited. This is my first live video on here. Thank you everyone who peeped in. If you guys are watching, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I really love emojis. If you guys can drop me some cupcake emojis, I'd really appreciate that. Some rainbow emojis since we made rainbow chip cupcakes. I'd really like that. Rainbows and cupcakes in the comment section. That'd be super cool. But I thank you guys for just, being the first to subscribe to my channel. That means a lot to me. Thank you guys for supporting my endeavors, my business, my goals, my dreams. And thank you guys for being part of the journey. You guys are my neighbors, my friends. Some of you guys are my customers, either through Uber or Lyft, or you guys are my customers who buy pastries from my business. I really appreciate all your guys' efforts and support. Love having you guys as friends, as neighbors. I love meeting you guys while I'm out working. You guys make the day go by quicker. And it's always a pleasure meeting most of you guys, most of my customers. Some I'm like, I don't know. Some try me, I'm not gonna lie. But for the most part, I meet some pretty nice people. You know what? I'd love to get some other business owners who make food on here as guests, or spotlight their business, or do a meetup with them as well. But yes, thank you very much for being part of the journey, you guys. Life would be so boring without all of you guys. I just wanted to remind you guys that I also sell dog treats. So far I have like peanut butter dog bone shaped treats. I met a lot of your guys' furry friends. So you guys inspired me to create treats for them as well. And some of them are my dog models for my Yelp page. I love using my friends and their kids and their animal friends in my promotions and marketing. I mean, who else would I rather use? Strangers or people that I enjoy spending time with and they enjoy taking pictures for me. Alright, so we're almost done, you guys. You know what? I don't know if I have any containers for these mini cupcakes. I forgot what I did with them last time. Well, you know what? I might have one that fits 12 of them in there. I do actually. Let's see if they're gonna fit in here or not. I had bought these containers by accident, so then that's when I was like, oh, guess that means I gotta get some mini cupcakes. See, they're a little bit odd shaped, but my friends don't care. They would still eat it. Like my friend Lilith, also known as Cassandra, she likes cupcakes with hot tea. She loves tea. I need to go to a British pub again. I should take her. That'd be a fun thing to do together. I love the British pub in Santa Monica. Because I haven't got a lot of times to travel outside the country. I think I've only been to like Mexico and the border towns, but I haven't even been to Canada. And I used to live in Washington State, close to it. They came out kind of square looking. They're cute still though. I'm still gonna eat them, or someone else will eat them. See, sometimes you gotta just improvise and use what you got. I ate a piece of the cupcake, and these are so delicious, honestly. This is a good flavored cupcake. The rainbow chip cupcakes are delicious. Next, I'm gonna have to finish off the last 4 cupcakes. They'll be done in 4 minutes, which is good. So I'm gonna move some of these pans back to where they I think these cupcakes, some are for my customers and some I'm gonna give away. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do some more broken heart ones, because those basically symbolize a divorce and breakup party planner. Although, so I also have our oxalato decoration, but I think those are more for my pastry business owner customers. So I have these. There's an oxalato cupcake that's on my business website. And I also have oxalato keychains because the oxalato is on our logo. I love the water. I love the water creature. And it's so funny that I had no idea that the oxalotl is actually a creature from Mexico. So I was like, whoa, that's actually, I'm of Mexican descent as well, so that's pretty cool. Like, I didn't even know. And a lot of people mispronounce oxalotl because it's actually a Nahuatl word, which is like an indigenous word. So we kind of just say it our own version. And I'm not saying it correctly. I have to go like on YouTube and ask how to pronounce it. But yes, the oxalotl is our logo's character or creature or animal friend. Remember that, because that might be a giveaway one day. I might do a prize giveaway if you guys remember what our mascot is or our business's animal friend is. Make sure and look for the oxalotl on our business cards, on our website. I've had a lot of fun exploring the oxalotl on YouTube. It's a pretty fascinating character because it really never really fully developed. And if it did fully develop, it was because it was eating like flesh. It was eating some type of thyroid flesh. I know it sounds super disgusting. Otherwise, it never really fully formed, and it was in this like lake. And they're honestly almost going extinct, the oxalotl. So you guys should definitely check it out, because one day it might not be around in our lifetime anymore. He'll be like a dinosaur. Alright, let's check on these last ones. See if they're fully baked. They should be, because I left them in there a couple minutes more. Turn this on. Here they go. Let me grab a toothpick. These are pretty much done to me. We'll still do the toothpick test to make sure. Yep, they're perfect. So we are done. We're officially done with our last cupcake. Thank God, right? Been baking for 2 hours. Let those cool off. Then I'm gonna package them. I'm gonna unplug my air fryer to be on the safe side. And maybe later today or probably tomorrow, then we'll begin frosting these cupcakes, because I really don't have time. I have a doctor's appointment today. I'm going to physical therapy, so I'm not going to be frosting them this afternoon. Not at this time right now. I kind of wish I would have had them done. I could have gave them to some of the people at my physical therapy office. I enjoy giving cupcakes and treats to the people that take care of me, right? Yeah, treat the people who treat you good as well. Alright, y'all, we are finally done with all the cupcakes being packaged and baked. Next step is going to be to frost them, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll make the chocolate cupcakes tomorrow and then frost them. We'll see how much time I have. Pretty soon I gotta sit down and get my list of supplies together. That's also another chore. Like, as a business owner, you gotta constantly be buying supplies and keeping track of all your inventory. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna put the cupcakes away. I'm gonna get ready for my day. I have to go to get physical therapy. Then I'm gonna go work my other job. It has been wonderful hanging with you. If you guys just peeked in, thank you for the support. Like I mentioned before, I love emojis. Drop some emojis in the comment section. Share my channel with some of your friends or family members if they enjoy pastries, or if they enjoy bizarre creatures, or if they enjoy like horror cult themes, or if they're single or divorced. I'm sure they'll love this stream. But thank you for being part of my day. Have a wonderful weekend. Make it a great week.